That music was almost perfectly timed. That's creepy weird. That's weird. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing today? It's Genshin time. I also need to double check and make sure. Oh yeah, look, now voice mod decides to work. Guess I'll turn my microphone off. There we go.
Weebshin.
You're a weeb. An unsolved mystery. Okay, so we're gonna go to the. Oh wait, no, we can't go to the Golden Apple Archipelago yet.
It's Weebshin time.
Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. And you, madam, are also a weeb.
No proof.
We have a list of anime to watch together. It is pinned in a private conversation with the two of us. I can screenshot it and share it at will. Every one of the lewd ones was requested particularly by you. Should I keep going?
Nope.
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either. But I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share.
Oh, God.
After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go in the winery and drink juice.
Oh, well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master D-Luke this whole time, because that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern.
Nope.
But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it's...
Paimon doesn't understand a lot. Paimon's kind of an idiot.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master D-Luke out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master D-Luke?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, we're in his inner circle.
Inner circle.
Of course. Master D-Luke greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for
If
the
Master
help.
D-Luke greatly valued our friendship, he'd fucking be here to say hi. Wait a second. That's the table to the right. Maybe this table? No? That table. They need to be more specific. There's like 4 tables to the right.
Letters here. It looks like D-Luke read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to
What
read
pile?
them
It's a
and
bunch of
find out what
scrolls.
they mean. Bad idea. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Oh, look, there's D-Luke.
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
Except Paimon wanted to do it anyways, because she's a snoopy bitch.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Seem to be in a huge rush.
Kind. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with D-Luke. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions. Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well,
Why are we
since
sorting his
you
mail?
mind, why don't we read them as we go?
To the heir of the Ragvender clan. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. We've met near the square when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter. Oh, it's going too fast. Never mind, I won't read them out. I was surprised I noticed I've always had my eye on you, child. Oh. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Cleo went. Oh. It's from Alice. And now the music is cut out.
Huh. Paimon's not sure what this one's about. Shall we read another one?
What do you mean you're not sure? It was written by Alice telling D-Luke to stop being so fucking melancholy all the time. That's a pretty easy one to figure out, Paimon.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
I don't want to read one more.
Remember, alright then, let's put the letters in the right order.
Oh, God.
If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a... Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles, too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
Grape juice.
Wait, what?
Oh, look, he appeared in his new jacket. Trying to tempt me to buy it, except for one thing. I don't own Diluc.
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yep, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Shame on them.
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Ooh, a gift.
The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves. It's on the house.
Ooh, Diluc offered us free booze anytime we want.
Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master Diluc!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right! Sure! After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Dawn Winery's top shelf grape juice. Shit. Yeah. Grape juice. What's up, Chris?
There are leaves around. And I know.
Welcoming, Chris.
Time to go.
There.
Just signing a bunch of papers so you can play with explosives.
All
All right.
Thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes.
Congrats again, Chris.
Saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Has definitely been a long time coming, dude.
It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Okay. All's well that ends well is done now. Okay, so now we're gonna go see what bullshit we have to do in the archipelago. Oh wait, teapot first. Gotta finish off my weekly shit.
Time to go.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea? If you ever have any questions about...
Yay! Hello, doggy. the hell? Oh.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
There we go. Wait, where is she at? How did she... Oh, she's in here, I bet. There she is. Oh yeah, her ants are gross.
Hello. Thanks to you, my research is progressing. Oh, actually, I have a few small questions I'd like to ask you. Just say the first answer that comes to mind. There are no right or wrong answers. Small lampgrass or windwheel aster? Animal granum or animal crystalfly? A sea of clouds or a field of flowers?
Thanks, Gunner. Have fun at work, Gunner.
I've noted your responses. Previously, I never really knew how to bring this up. I thought about inviting you to my private paradise, but currently I still lack the ability to make it a reality. So, for now, all I can do is place your selected objects into this crystal ball. It will keep them safe until the day comes when they can adorn our very own paradise.
It's a deal. Oh no, bring some of your favorite things too.
I'll get there one day. Hello! I was just coming up with a new dish. Don't worry, nothing too strange. I want to go adventuring with you. Taste testing is all part of the adventure. I want to go adventuring with you into the unknown, collect strange new ingredients from all over Teyvat, and invent new recipes for you to sample. Oh, the more I consider it, the more I think nothing could ever make me happier. You okay? You seem very quiet. You don't like the idea? I won't add any strange seasonings, promise. What I mean is, I'll definitely get your opinion before acting on any eureka moments. Also, I won't slow you down when we're out in the wilderness. And if I encounter any serious enemies, I promise I won't cause any trouble. First sign of danger, I'll run as fast as I can.
I never said I didn't like the idea.
You scared the heck out of me. Awesome. Anyway, I'll make sure to keep working on my cooking and any other skills that might come in handy. Anything to put a smile on your face.
Okay, we need to edit here. Oh, that is. Okay. Okay, who do we need to put out? Azaha needs to... Oh no, Kazuha's already out. Raiden's already out. Zhongli's already out. She's already done. Oh, we'll do Kokomi. find her anywhere. There she is. There
Time
we
to
go. All right. Now we're gonna head to the Golden Apple Archipelago.
There are leaves around.
Okay, so we gotta head there. Paimon isn't an aquacultural product. The Reminiscent Regiment Challenge has 3 themes: Descent, Raid, and Convoy. Complete these challenges and accumulate scores to obtain the corresponding rewards. You can matchmake in single-player mode to engage in the co-op challenge. Other players in your team can be invited to take part in the challenge when in co-op mode. Okay. So I'm going to have to matchmake, I guess. Alright. Descent. Dual pressures. In the Descent themed challenge, you will start from a platform high in the sky, begin descent assault, defeat all opponents on various floating platforms, and reach the sea surface within the time limit. Opponents in the next group of floating platforms will only appear once you have defeated all of the opponents on the current group of floating platforms. Okay. Stray too far from the team, or if you are too far from the challenge objective, you can use the return to challenge area option to teleport yourself closer and continue the challenge. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. And yes, Paimon is emergency food, Chris. You are correct. 2, 1.
Speed of light. Hey! Cut to the chase.
Wind strike, as one with wind and cloud.
Don't blink. Hey! Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
The hell? We got rid of that guy.
Speed of light.
The birds call.
Yay! There we go. 600 points. I don't know if that was any good. I wasn't fully paying attention to that thing. Let's see what it says here. Confirm. Challenge details. Oh, look at that. We got everything. So we gotta do it in. Achieve the second stage rewards for Convoy, which is probably gonna be the last one. Okay, so let's see here. We were gonna move on to a story quest. Oh yeah, we were gonna finish the Ubiquity Net. Dreams, your cat girl has some talons.
Shido Unstiet.
That looked like she had some talons.
I have to buy them when I get back.
It's been so long since I did the Ubiquity Net stuff. I don't even remember what the Omni Ubiquity Net was. Songo is busy completing another test. Oh, okay. Well, so we're gonna have to figure out something else. All right. Use the Omni Ubiquity Net to capture and detain the essence of small animals in the open world. Afterward, you may use the net as a medium to recreate their forms. Animals so recreated may be placed inside your Serenity pot. You can still have some improvement. There's still some little critters that cannot be recreated using the net. Animals can be captured using the net. Will be marked out with a net symbol in the archive. Okay. Do. Switch. Hello there, little fox. Dooba 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 dooba. Oh.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase!
Into the wind.
Yay! I caught a kitsune! It did use the Omni Ubiquity in it to capture small animals. Oh, but I need to, that's right, to finish Octave of Mashiro in order to do that one. Okay. Okay, we're going to do the Oni's Evil, which is story quest. We needs to do that.
Ad Astra Ab...
I will be right back. I have to go use the restroom. Ote.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
Yeah.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Ooh.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Denial's not just a river in Egypt.
Very well at all.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means
What should
at
we
all.
do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Since this is a wedding between two commissions.
If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
The Fermiana Leaf Falls. But that's not what we came here for.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki
Sounds so fucking downtrodden about it, asking the Adventurers Guild.
It's pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of
What's up? How's it going, Alpha?
His entire life.
Oh yeah, you like the derpy dreams?
Word is that he
you hear that, dreams? Alpha likes derp dreams.
And that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. Psychological motives. It's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Follow me.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
Derpy dreams
The
doesn't
Vision Hunt
exist.
was a mistake,
Yes, it does.
but we never expected
Standing
that
right
he would
next
go
to a
such
piece of bread.
extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Motives seem valid
If
enough.
the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Also, Alpha, I seem to have lost my number myself.
Ah.
Have we really run out of exciting cases?
Alright. Okay, go back to here.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game?
Not because I have a firearm to my head or anything, but I cannot acknowledge the existence of derpy dreams. Oh, you can't, can you? Hang on. We'll do something about this. I can do something about this. Let's see here. Downloads. Oh wait, no, it's not my downloads. I know where it is. We're gonna take a quick little break here, everybody. Let's go ahead and just open this up here. Yeah, da 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 da. Da, da,
What?
da, da, da. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you up to?
Ooh, silly hat time. Okay, Alpha, do you want octopus or Pizza Hut?
Glaring.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dreams.
I'm watching you stream, mister.
Pizza time. Okay, this will be fun to do with the pizza hat on. All right. Pizza hat is on. You're watching my stream? Oh, then I guess I should pull this up. Okay. So, Derpy Dreams doesn't exist, right, everybody? That's what we're being told. We can fix this. Don't you worry. Don't worry, everybody. This is fixable. It's so fixable. Trust me. We can do this. What's the best route? I'll go with the brush. And we will eyedropper that because I don't think it's fully white. We'll go back to the brush. Yeah. Don't you worry, Dreams. I got you taken care of. I'll make it so that you exist. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and save as. Okay. And now I think some of you might guess where we're going with this. Alrighty, so let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we no longer have bread. Okay. Go to Okay. Okay. Go ahead and close that. Choose. We'll do Dream Heart. As we all know, that Dreams is just a loving cutie pie, right? Just a big ol' loving cutie. Right? Cool. Hey, Dreams, why don't you say something? Here's my monitor. Ah, where did all my monitors go? There it is. Travis, say something. Travis.
Derpy derp derp. something.
There we go. Derpy Dreams talks now, everybody. You're welcome, Dremis. Who's Angie? Why is someone Angie? I don't know what's going on here. You have two. You have two very special things.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the 10
Why would you be Angie?
against him is supposed
This doesn't make any sense, Dreams.
So I'm not trying to condone his
Thank you,
actions
Bad
or
Grumble.
anything.
You're
Then
welcome.
he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumental.
How you doing today, Alpha? How's everything going, bud?
And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is
What a dirty thief.
starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you.
Because he
tends to spend
is
his time
pretty
with
weird.
people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Sango is busy. Okay, so
Could have run off to.
we definitely need to go back to the thingy. Bill Tugley. No, Bill. Sorry. Oh, wait. I need to go to Octave of the Mashiro. Oh. Why is everybody coughing so much? I don't understand. It's like everybody in the game is coughing, or at least the adventurers are. Could just be a coincidence that we've had stories where they're coughing. doop 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 doop. Oh my god, it's always so much talking when there's no fucking vocals. All the reading. This is all going back to the last one that, or the last mission that I did for that island, where like we came back and we didn't have the paperwork or the journal or whatever. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh. All the way. What the hell? Why is there fog again? I cleared up all the fog. Can't even teleport to all the places that I unlocked. This is bullshit.
It's back.
Is bullshit. Hey, what's up, bitches? Hey, that's not cool.
That's everything. On to the next.
Key gateway beneath the clouds. Oh, it's just blueprints.
Time to go.
The wind knows me. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. That's everything.
All right.
On to the next.
Pizza requires me to keep my head too straight. I did it for way longer than normal anyways, though. We have to pass through the big gate, which would be this. Yay! Now my teleport points are back. Okay. I want to talk to Rue. Rue can suck it.
Mr. Lincoln.
What a pleasant surprise.
Now we'll talk to Rue. Ah, it's you, Zerophis and Paimon too. You went missing earlier. I thought you had ended up like the others. Others, you say? That's right. I met other Outlanders before as well. They all went missing, and then they never came back. There was a man in green and another guy who called himself a detective. Whatever happened to all of them? When darkness blanketed the world, the Thunderbird dispensed a mysterious fog to defend Surumi Island. But the people within the fog could not see the sun, the moon. When the first priests heard the sharp sound of wings piercing the skies, they picked up the plumes of the Thunderbird. When they blew upon these sturdy feathers, they would hear a melodious... Wow, it's moving way too fast. So the Thunderbird's feathers were the original Mashiro. So I hate it when they do that, because then it moves too fast, so you can't, like, read it out loud. But then there's no fucking audio, so it's just a bunch of quiet. Whoa! That's pretty amazing! Okay. Try using the feather of yours over here. There it is.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Right, so we gotta talk to the illusion now. I'm fine with it. Oh, sure. Okay. We're digging up something. This is the Mashiro. Probably. Yes, counting is hard, Paimon. You're right. It's totally not because you're an idiot. Do 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 do. Oh look, there's some big dummies up there. Counting counting sucks. It's not hard though. Welcome in, J. Will. How are you doing today, bud?
Time to clouds high. The birds call.
Rocket Abyss Mages.
That's everything. On to the next.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Vibing, just counting the days and getting pissed at the people I live with. You know how it goes. Yep, that sounds about right. I'm doing all right. I am tired. I stayed up way too late last night playing that game. But long live Meatballicus. And to be clear, I stayed up way too late last night playing that game for the time that I had to get up so that I could get to work. So I don't know if tonight's going to be as long of a stream as last night. But it's definitely not going to be as long of a stream last night. I don't know if I'll make it to my normal end time. But we'll see. I think I can make it well past an hour. Okay, there's one. Let's go ahead and get these. Oh, good. Yeah, let's listen in on their story. You know, I had to get up at 6:30, but I didn't get to sleep until about 1:45, almost 2.
Shameful.
It was. And I couldn't take any of my normal sleeping stuff last night because I obviously had to get up and way earlier than the time that it would allow for me to wake up properly. But tomorrow is work from home, which means that I get to sleep in a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
I sleep in every day.
Because every day's work from home.
Yes, it is.
Chris, are you going to game on all 3 days? Is that right? Never gotten to do work from home, sadly. Well, I mean, I didn't have it either until about 5 or so years ago. I had a few days where I could work from home. Then, you know, all of COVID. Oh, just Saturday and Sunday. Okay. That's fine. That was the first time I asked, Chris. I think we're planning on heading there about noon on Saturday. And I've legitimately never worked in an industry that allows for work from home. Yeah. Although I guess when I did real estate, that was work from home a lot. Except for when I had to go into the Anthem office, which was annoying because it was like a 30-minute drive for me to literally do basically the same thing that I did at home. There's nothing wrong with hands-on blue-collar work, Jay Will. Someone's got to do it. Your shift starts at 9? Fun. I mean, you are the idiot that volunteered for that.
Hi, Henry.
I mean, I find it funny that you have to like convince people to sign up for Extra Life. Like, who needs to get convinced to sign up for Extra Life? Weirdos, that's who. Everybody should automatically want to sign up for Extra Life so that they can start raising money for kids. It's just that simple.
Speed of light.
Hashtag for the kids, bitches.
Right.
The wind knows me. That hurts.
Don't blink. Hey.
I have to follow it all the way down there.
You give, you receive.
Uh-oh, where'd it go? You son of a bitch, where did you go? There it is.
That's everything. On to the next.
I don't know what that did.
Time to go.
Oh, look. What's up, little spectral wolfy boy?
With sword comes shadow.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No tap.
Incoming.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Don't blink. You give, you receive.
This one will, though, I think. Ipe. Like how the ATF Forum asks if I'm a fugitive from justice. Like, if I were, you think I'm gonna check yes. That's actually fugitive for justice as well as IQ test, Chris. It works twofold. Ooh, Dreams is fighting an iron giant. Right, solve the mystery of the stones. Okay. I killed all those assholes. The hell you deal with for them? Getting a liquor license? No, Chris is getting a new job. Kind of an idiot would hire him to work with explosives. Come on. Right, where'd you go, you little shit? Symbols on the face of the mountain might have something to do with it. Okay, so check, fork, something, triangle, circle. Okay. I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. Something, triangle, circle. Yay! I mean, some idiot hired me to pilot an 80,000-pound vehicle down the road at 70. Well, yeah. If you were cooler, they'd let you do it 80. People can talk to dragons. I mean, that's true. You can talk to fish. Now, if I could do 80, my bank would be calling me a dipshit. And you definitely can't do 88 because then you'd go back in time. Okay. Next. All the way over there. Well, I guess we'll take the long route since there seems to be shit that I need to get. There you go, though. Ooh, look, a lava churl. Oh, come on, get your ass back in here. Oh, damn it. All that electricity. Whee! Nice try, dipshit. So I got home from work today, and Ronan's like, "Dad, this thing's being mean," because it was an ice lava troll. And he's like, "I can't beat it, and I can't get the thing without beating it." And I'm like, "Give me the controller." And I walked in and whooped its ass. Like you got to get faster at your hands in this game, buddy. Gotta attack more deftly. Don't hesitate for murder. I'm so confused. It so confuses me as to what industry you exactly work in, Chris, because there's very few industries that work with explosives on such a level that needs ATF approval for each employee. I mean, you're not wrong, J. Will.
Time to go.
Chris has stuff in space. What's over here? What's over here?
What a nerd.
Don't be mad just because you don't have stuff in space. Oh, it's this guy.
Speed of light. Hey! No,
I forgot you're annoying and dumb.
It's fine. One with nature. You're mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
go as one. Incoming.
Don't be a big dummy meanie.
Stronger than...
Oh, no shit. What the hell? Oh, because they're bleeding. God damn it. Too many things for there not to be. Alright. We're gonna teleport away. I was not... What? I was not preparing properly for that when I did it. Yeah, to be honest though, what idiot would let that guy use explosives? Okay, I did that. Okay. Fuck, there's more shrooms. Oh, wrong direction. And another chest.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
What a pleasant surprise.
These idiots.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
The wind knows me.
Incoming. Hey!
Nothing here, dicks. Stop teleporting away. These are some real winners that are legal, allowed to haul just shy of 12,000 gallons of gasoline. And Chris is a lot smarter than those people.
I swear by my sword.
I don't know, man. Chris, are you smart?
Nowhere to hide.
I think maybe you should ask him before you start making assumptions.
One with nature.
He's got shit in space. Gotta be smart to do that. No. He literally shat in his hand and smeared it on the space shuttle and then it flew into space. No.
You give, you receive.
Yes, it's debatable. Depends on your measurement of smart. Yay! More story that has no vocals. You must have zoned out for a few seconds and you went to a different chapter in the book. Derpy Dreams disappeared. Ruh-roh. They moved all the rocks, so everything got all messed up. Oh no! Why would you do that, Sayu? The group does something inexplicable. I don't think you should have priests touching your stones in broad daylight, but that's just me. Such a killjoy, that's not very nice. Most impressive thing I've done is been the lead plumber on the construction of a few military buildings. Hey, again, someone's got to do it. There's absolutely no issues with being a plumber or anything. I know plenty of people that don't know how to do plumbing that are morons, so you know. All right, how do I find out what the? Oh God. Okay. All right, so that's the right one. Triangle. Oh, man. No, I can't move outwards. Okay, so this one is the cycle. And the cycle is over here.
No. No bun pup. No.
Ooh, bun pup.
Stomp.
In adventuring,
Bun
as
pup?
in business,
No.
you always have to
Bun
seize
pup.
the opportunity while it's there.
No.
But bun pup.
No bun pup.
But bun pup. I wish I never got out of the plumbing field,
Denied.
but I fucked up my knees enough to where it required an unhealthy amount of pain meds to... Yeah. Yeah, that shit don't feel good. I know that. Alright, so we're gonna send this one back outwards. I don't... What's the problem, Dremis? Why no bun pup?
That's Gald being old and decrepit.
Reward is temporarily unavailable.
Get
I'm all
recty.
for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Bun pup is one of the models still being updated.
Nah, it's called I fucked up my ACL enough to require surgery and then never gave myself enough time to recover. Which is also a problem. In and of itself. Okay, so this one over here, so... This one is triangle. Oop. We're gonna move this one to here.
Look what you did.
What did I did? I don't see anything.
It crashed.
Good. Inwards. Move to here. Move inwards. Move inwards. Yay, Tifa! Oh, Nico's done streaming already? Dang. R.I.P. Nico stream. Whoa, hey Chris. Devolver is showing off Cult of the Lamb right now on their Twitch channel. Hopefully. Oh god. The person playing it is wearing a either green face paint and a skull mask and a green screen outfit, or I'm not entirely certain.
Helob. I'm gonna steal your devotion. Yeah. Oh, I unlocked divine inspiration. Come on now, gimme.
That looks both horrifying and atrocious at the same time, but also amazing.
Damages everything on screen when hit. F me. That's pretty cool. I know I shouldn't get things that rely on me getting hit, but what's this?
Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remain spread roots, spun webs, molded this
Man, I'm more
world
confused now that I hear audio than I was seeing this carved pumpkin wannabe.
twere a land of many gods once, hundreds now.
Wow, that's... You're not even going to explain what's going on with this stuff. You're just going to say that freaky stuff and bounce. All right. Well, you have the commandment stone. Let's slap it together.
I can't wait to play this game. The game looks so fucking weird. Okay. Next. Didn't the demo come out a hot minute ago? It came out in June. Like, it came out at not E3. That's all. So it hasn't been, like, super long. Oh, look. More hilichurls. What's up, bitches? Yeah, I mean, shit, they only announced the game at not E3.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
With the help of good old Suda51. Do, 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 do.
Don't blink!
The wind knows me.
That's what we call murder.
Full offering. Time to go.
Oh, look. There's sleepy ones over here, too. Why the hell do I remember hearing things about that game from a few years ago? I'm probably just misremembering and thinking or something else. Yeah, I'm probably just going insane now. You might be. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Dude. 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 Turn around. You son of a bitch.
No time to lose.
Man, there's this band of about 4 years that I legitimately don't remember due to alcohol and work. Fair enough. Other one. Hello. What's this thingy? Swear to God, it better not try and teleport me away. How did I get lost in the mist? Explain to me this.
Paimon remembers that
Motherfucker. I don't remember where I was.
No time to lose.
Oh, dear God. It's not even a thingy around here. What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Piece of shit.
No time to lose.
Maybe that's why I hadn't done it yet. Nice try. I'm gonna do it before you can do it. I'm gonna get it. Whee! Haha, take that. Stupid mist. Okay, now I'll go in the right direction. Hi, guys. Like, imagine you're just sitting there camping with your best buds, having a good old time. Some windy boy just magically appears. What the hell? Yeah, and some windy boy just magically appears in between you and your friends, gathers up wind around your campfire, and then poof, fucks you all up. Tell somebody. And this island's stupid. This portion of the game, like, there were a lot of people that complained about this just because of the how hard it was to explore with the fog, especially considering I'm going in the area that I was supposed to go to for the story, and it's like, oh no. Like, I am legit just following the story as it unfolds, and I've already cleared the fog out from this goddamn island once before, and now it keeps going like, oh no, you got fog. Oh look, more Sealy. What's up, Sealy? Uh-oh.
Don't blink! Hey! Cut to the chase!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Listen here, motherfucker.
One with nature.
Speed of light. Got lucky that time. Nowhere to hide.
Yay! No, I'm not too far away from things. I'm literally just following the Sealy. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Dude, you should play it more. It's fun. Although you said that you thought it was too grindy. But it's not grindy at all. That's the funny thing.
In Schwill's defense, the begging feels uber grindy.
The beginning does, like the first, because the first part you're like trying to go. I hate this goddamn fucking map so much. It's so annoying. I am not too far away. I am not too far away. I am not too far away. I'm gonna kill somebody. When he unlocks a new cultist, he runs a raffle and the winner creates the cultist, and apparently half the cult eats shit. Wait. Did you mean they eat shit like feces, or they just eat shit?
For work-life balance, but I think this is
And the first main AR requirement, jump after Venti's story, and then just never launched it again. Yeah, that's fine. Literally shit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I did it in time. I didn't. It's just so much easier to do with a keyboard and mouse than it is with a controller. 'Cause you gotta be so freaking precise for these distance ones. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Time to lose.
Now game. Stop being a piece of shit. Oh my god, it's doing it again. He's like, hey, can you tell if the cultist eats shit? Because that would put up 60. That would put us at 60%, not people that eat shit for fun. What? I was wondering if you just meant you got that shit kicked out of them, or if they were full 8-muck sausage. Fresh fudge. Only the freshest of fudge.
Don't blink.
Is it, Chris? Is this stream great? Not this one, but the other one. Some folks like the booty butter.
Incoming.
Was that my problem? Thought they were lit. I guess they're not.
Speed of light. Hey.
Now they're lit.
Incoming. Don't blink.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Oh, where'd he go? There he is.
Speed of light.
Where is he? Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on, jerkwad. No, 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 no.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
All right, there's another rock.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. You're mine. Yeah. Bring it on.
All right. Hooray!
Wind, hear me.
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down.
I gotta pull out someone that does fire now. Got a little fire, Scarecrow. Give it so many achievements.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
ready for trial.
Where are the other ones at? Ah, there they are. I absolutely refuse to pull out Amber. Sure, it would be easier if I was just firing off arrows at them. But Amber also sucks.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as
Okay. Oops. Is there anybody on? Nope, no one's on. Video game professionals playing video games unprofessionally. What's up, J-Well? What is your question? Why do you have Christmas music stuck in your head? Were you listening to the terrifying story of Krampus earlier?
Come on, don't keep...
Confirmed. Time for J-Will to start putting up Christmas decorations. That might be the case. When you start putting up Christmas decorations there, J-Will? Okay, so there is one more Sealy somewhere. No, closest thing Christmas related I've done in the past month was the Santa's Workshop map in Killing Floor 2. I don't know what to tell you, Jay. Well, maybe it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Do you ever think about that? It's beginning to look a lot like Jay Will. Everywhere we go. Bro, it's still 100 degrees outside. It's time for a trip to the beach and a nice Captain Coke. Hey, no one said that you couldn't do a Captain Coke in Christmas time. I don't see why that is a thing that cannot happen during Christmas. I mean, if I can get shit-faced all the goddamn time off of whiskey, people can do a Captain Coke. Come on, where are you? There it is.
That's everything. On to the next.
See? If I started looking like me outside, I'd wonder who the hell spiked my drink. Alright. I got the stones back. Okay. So, check mark. Circle. Thingy. Fork. Dude, man. Yay! I believe I successfully screwed up my sleep schedule enough for me to be able to work properly on Wednesday. Is that a requirement? Like, is that a thing that you have to do? Wait, how the fuck did I get all the way over here? Chupo Kula is the name of his cult, and one of the cultists is called Shit Eater. Oh my god. Fucking Devolver. I'm gonna be at night shift 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So having to force my body to go from days to night. I mean, that makes sense. What can I do to fuck with dreams right now? Not much. Dreams doesn't do much on her points. We'll just make her drink water.
Rude.
It's easier to do that when I have no other things to worry about versus doing it on the fly while working. I mean, that's true. That would require stimulants. Yeah, Dreams is kind of a nerd like that and doesn't have many redeems. She's got a lot of redeems. Just most of them don't work because she doesn't have all of her outfits on her VTuber anymore. Cause she's lame like that. She also charges 999 points for water. So far, I haven't had to talk with the character that they say requires it.
Time out, Joel.
Oh, he asked for it. Okay. How long's the timeout? 24 hours? It's 24 hours, isn't it?
It's for 5 minutes.
There's no 5 minutes. "10 minutes it is. Suck it, J-Will. Think the cultists were eating the fertilizer, so hence the shit eaters." Paimon tried her best. Paimon doesn't do anything. I mean, if you ask kindly. Alright, I gotta go all the fucking way back over here. All the way up here. Whee!
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
You and Paimon confirmed the contents of your Legacy Macho is certainly still there. Yay! And it's gonna disappear by the time that we get to her. Watch. Or, you know, you could just fucking go to the goddamn island your own goddamn self. Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, a working title. Masho appears to have been left behind by someone. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, we'll give that to her. He meant to say rectum, but said rectum because of all the poop talk, so rectum dukes in chat. Awesome. Bitch. If you're not satisfied, you could go to Surumi Island yourself. Yes. 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 I successfully got that bitch all flustered. She has been intimidated. Mwahaha. The Tales of Xerxes and Paimon. Oh my god. I don't want to go back to the fucking island. Can't make me. Okay, this is so stupid because the... Songo was not busy with that other one. Like, Songo wasn't even there. Songo did absolutely nothing. And I bet I don't even see Songo for this one either. And Songo's a she. See, I could have talked to that person, and then it would have been like, oh, no, you can't do it until you talk to Songo.
Speed of light. Hey!
Whee! Gotta get my stuff from this guy. No, I don't want the advertisement board. I don't want to read. Okay, I did. She was there providing moral support. Dude, this guy's lamb looks a little worse for wear, Chris. Do 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 do.
Please speak to
Do
President
do do
Sutton.
do. I mean, if they're only eating fresh from the dookie tubes, then nobody would be looking good. Yeah, but he looks a little beat up. Maybe the maybe it just had pink eye.
Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard
Shut
all
up,
about your
bitch.
travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off
Too
payment
much.
of 397,000 Mora up front, plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come
I should be charging those fucking fees.
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we
Shut up,
must
bitch.
first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Oh God.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue
This sounds like a
Oni
lot of
looked
malarkey.
human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
That's not nice. He could eat the beans though.
So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
What is this story for? It's for the Arataki Ito story.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Does this story have anything to do with the situation
Of
at
course
hand?
it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that
What
the
a
Oni
lame-o,
sacrificed a lot
Dreams.
in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in
What?
the Oni bloodline.
Ending
Every
stream
generation
so
of Oni
early. It's
inherits
only
these
been
traits.
2.5
So
hours.
while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how
Look,
long
I'm
it's
trying
been
not
since
to
the
push
blue
it,
Oni
Goose, knowing
disappeared.
you lot. I'm
We
100%
can
gonna
only
be
assume
streaming for
that they have
several
long
days
since died
next
out,
month.
In which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point.
That's like
Besides,
in a month.
The suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my
Exactly.
investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya
BST
troops.
not to be tired
No
out
doubt
before
that's the
a
reason
thought.
Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
The fuck did you say? That's not to be tired out before that. Ah.
Don't mention it.
It's
I'm
still
just
them.
doing my duty.
Next month, I've got big plans in the works. You saving up that money, Jay Will, to make dreams stay up for multiple days in a row?
I could only assume so.
Oh, we'll sleep.
Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength.
Set pause the timer.
Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all
You all
Oni will
meet
avoid
on you.
beans, but especially
Hate.
Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you
Who
could weaken
hates
him a
you?
bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Actually, got big things I've got planned for next month. Just got to work for about 2 months straight. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
You're all 100% gonna make me saw Eifer.
Nope.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Wait, so I'm just gonna have to chuck
I will
beans
charge
at this
the Adventurers
guy?
Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
So we're gonna have to go to an island and start chucking beans at this poor guy. That doesn't sound very nice, if you ask me.
Welcome to Bonton Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Start the 10th of this month, and I'm planning on getting time off for the 30th of next month. Ah. All right, let's go chuck beans at a poor defenseless guy.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here.
I gotta use elemental sight.
Footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as...
Oops.
Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him?
I hate how that's just about 50 days straight of work. Yep, that's it's about 50 days straight. That's a lot of work.
Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
You're not gonna work like every day though. I don't want to throw beans at this poor guy. Why do I gotta throw beans at him? That's not very nice.
Beans!
Hey, you made him cry. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week is the schedule, man. Jesus.
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react.
I mean, you'll make a lot of overtime, I guess.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
So we threw a guy into anaphylactics. That's just ridiculously mean.
Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
Going to an area where downtime leads to getting tangled up in bad times, so the less idle time I've got, the better. I mean, that's good. There's plenty more beans in the bag. You'd better come quietly.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Look at her just staring flat at him, just like, mm-hmm. You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Me, all by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Yeah, prick.
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Questionable reasoning there.
What's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Show some backbone, Paimon.
In that case, we...
Chuck beans at him.
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Yeah.
Uncle Ito?
It's a horrible
You
liar.
look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
Because someone chucked beans at him.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't
Throw
be
more
too
beans.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family.
So are they gonna just
They
have
escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang.
a bunch of like Twitch integration for this, Chris?
For sure.
Because if so, that's pretty cool. They're just gonna do a bunch of Twitch integration. I will worship you with my life. Oh my god, the chat's great.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Either way, you won't escape.
I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
All right. Whee!
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I watched people playing that when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
No, yeah, you're just tooting your
That
own.
kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
We almost got struck by lightning in the middle of this.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Uh-oh, lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a... Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about, huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. Not bad at all.
There's one.
This is the one.
The VA for him sounds kind of like a flaky salesman.
As
Yes.
long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kind of
On
small.
the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
You said earlier that size
Let
matters.
the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic
Listen, you never see a
either.
beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a
Didn't I
larger
say not to
beetle.
worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Mm-hmm. Or it was just spawned to move dung. Wait a sec. Where's Paimon?
Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere
Ooh, that's a cool looking one.
Big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be
Oh, Jesus.
bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This will finally be the one? You've never won before?
You know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Alright, I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of stick moves. Didn't you say that younger beetles are... No, I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves.
Both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Oh my god. So far, everything that I have had to do with Arataki Ito, he's just annoying. He's like that big dumb jock that thinks that he's super cool, but not like in the good way. He's not like the lovable dumb jock.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh man, he's much smaller.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
And this is basically the equivalent of condoned cockfighting, everybody.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Oh, and he dead.
Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Jesus. That's a poor track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa, that one looks ultra strong.
Oh god.
But
I hope Paimon doesn't win.
Still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now? Oh no!
I can't believe it.
Stripey's dead. That poor kid.
Yay!
Poor kid got beat.
Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost.
Now you're gonna make the kid cry
I know a real
again.
beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke.
I mean, we don't give a fuck about it anyways.
All your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word.
Lies.
Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've
Yeah,
never
little
seen
gang.
these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
What's the story
Hey,
here?
Some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Yeah, you are.
Sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
All those poor dead beetles.
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying
Shocker.
about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
They paint the horns. So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile
Humans were
themselves?
still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
They paint their horns different colors to get put in different factions. I paint my horn a different color and get kicked out of the Waffle House.
first, the Oni must
It's more that you
abandon
show
any
your
prejudice they
horn
held against
at the
humanity.
Waffle House. That's the bigger
Every
problem.
Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans.
Oh,
The
it's
Oni
Waffle
were to
House.
embrace
That
their
ain't the
own
weirdest
honest
shit happening there.
characters, their
This is
surging
true.
tempers, and their awesome strength to win
But
respect from the
it
humans.
does go against health code.
In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the blue and crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the blue Oni clan had actually survived.
Well, welcome in, guys. Welcome to the stream. My name's EPidMX5, also known as Chris with IB First.
God.
You should head over to the IB First Twitch channel, which you can see right behind me, where I do all my streaming, along with Jason and Eric. And we do podcasts and stuff, where we have like fun.
But I put a glove on it to be OSHA compliant. That glove didn't have talcum powder, did it?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Does the blue Oni also value their own pride? No, but the middle finger was weirdly short.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more
right.
time?
If I didn't step in, the Tenryo Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the
James,
Ronin after I sent them running from the scene.
Don't do that just to spite J-Will, please.
His house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first
I
place?
never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm going to fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
Paimon too.
Real couples will be brought to justice. We can't let the innocent be accused. We can't let the innocent be accused.
Treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job
Paimon's
is to
lightly
investigate
salted.
where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim.
You definitely see why him and Sarah are shipped. Yeah, their personalities completely clash. You see it in the drum festival that they did. Or not the drum festival, but the festival that was going on at the same time as the drum festival. Like, you could definitely see their clashing.
Ch-
Oh, what's up, dude?
One with nature.
comes Shadow.
Finally, Wind Strider.
I mean, if you should be packing, then you probably should be. Okay.
Yo, you must be Masato.
Got movers coming on the 29th of this month, but I ship out on the 9th. Yeah. But yeah, you got to be ready. I mean, if you're leaving in 5 days, 4 days, then you need to have everything ready before the 29th.
I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what
I don't
happened.
feel like fucking doing it.
I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on
Not
my
cool,
knees.
dudes.
Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
So was there friction within the group?
That got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Hang on, I gotta screenshot something before I forget to do this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Whew. Man, I am getting tired. Instead of going there, we're going to do a quick daily that's over here. Really? Fucking hit it.
The wind knows me.
I hate that one. Alright, we're gonna do our dailies real quick. Because I needs to do my dailies, I just realized. I've already told the movers they'll be helping with packing because the folks I live with are disabled and can't do much themselves. So I'm already anticipating a $1,200 to $1,500 bill. Oof. That is a major oof. Or, as a Minnesota hockey mom would say, oofda. That's a major oofda. Hey there, guys. What's the haps?
One with wind and cloud.
Heat of light.
The fairy finally cut.
Cut to the chase.
The fairy. One with nature. That hurts. You're mine. The fairy.
Since my allotment is likes to pay for shit I don't get to use, I mean, in this case, you don't want to use it. And I mean, technically, you will use it when you get to the place, but... Big guy. Yep, big guy.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Man, I get at most 1 week off every 4 weeks. Oops, shit. Man, I can't read that while I'm trying to do this.
With sword and shadow.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
There we go. I get most 1 week off every 4 weeks, and I plan on using that 1 week to travel around and visit folks, meaning I'll be home maybe once every 3-ish months. That is one of those weird things about like a transient lifestyle. It's like you still have to have a place to call home in a lot of cases, or else you're weird in modern society. The second time in like 2 days, I think, that I've had one over here. I bet it's gonna be the same one. I gotta fight a bunch of the stupid husks. It's needed for mailing address, and it appears I'll be paying about $1,500 a month for it. I mean, if you didn't actually need... So, like, look at it this way. You could get a P.O. box, and you could throw all that shit in a storage unit, and then you could just get, like, an Airbnb or a hotel the times that you're home. And the P.O. box then is your address.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
I mean, banks do frown on P.O. boxes, but at the same point, there are specific, like, especially even like lenders and stuff like that, like, there are specific loans and stuff like that that people utilize specifically for the non-traditional occupations, like truck drivers and shit.
Into the wind. I swear by my sword.
But they technically don't frown on P.O. boxes as much anymore because of the fact that, like, a lot of businesses have P.O. boxes that they use. So, you know, there's that. I need to claim my key.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Venture Guild.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Currently used doesn't allow for you to open an account or do business with them if you use a P.O. box. So find a better bank.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Be like, cool. See you later. Alright, now we're gonna do the Oni's Pride real quick. Lie in wait at Nazuki Beach for the Ronin to show up. Best credit union in my area, and I really don't want to deal with B of A or Wells Fargo. I mean, that's fair.
They gotta pass through here sometime.
Or Chase or anybody like that.
If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are.
They aren't even Oni. Oh, there's one that has
Let's go
horns.
time. Let's get him.
Oh, yay.
Well, it looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Bam!
Why the hell does my cow keep going over there?
How's this? Let's roll. There's finally, get to the ferry.
This is one of those things that be forced to pay $1,500 a month anyways because the folks I live with legitimately can't afford to pay for themselves, and one of them is my mom. Oh, well, see, that's a whole different story, dude.
Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go.
Speed of light.
Let's talk to that dumb blue Oni. Get him.
It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago?
Not much of a
Dream
different
of the
story
nightmare deemed
when I'm
push-ups
forced to
and
do
says
it.
wake up.
Even though,
To talk about pride and
no
oaths with
dreams,
me.
I'm not doing push-ups.
The Blue
I'm gonna
Oni
refund
gave
those.
up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully. In
I don't
human
want to get the
society.
blood pumping because I am going to end as soon as the story is over. I'm not doing
you
it, dreams.
contribute to human society?
Pouting.
You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse
Pouting
still,
so hard.
you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh. You wouldn't know how if you tried.
Points refunded.
Disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people
https
think?
tenor.com
You
view
just do whatever
shikamer's
you
not
want.
just stop.
It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have
Thanks,
any
Jay Will.
idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off.
Dreams,
from
I
the
have to
rest
go
of
to
the world.
bed soon.
We
I'm
severed all
too
contact
tired.
with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of
Weak.
food, no clothing,
Week.
no medicine,
I didn't take a fucking
nothing.
4-hour nap in the middle of the day today,
Oath we swore
dreams.
to uphold in our
Weak.
so-called Oni
No,
pride.
that's weak.
We had nothing.
Nah.
That's
Yeah,
why
no,
you
it
joined a
is.
Band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life?
That was my sleep time.
Holding fast
No,
to
that's
this
week
oath
time.
supposed
Wait, I
to
thought it was a
be
nap,
my
dreams.
It's different.
I thought that was a 4-hour
Abandon
nap
our Oni pride.
instead of a sleep. I said it was a sleep, and you said no, that was a nap.
I've given
Nah,
everything
that was
I've
sleep
stolen
use, I
from
was
humans
drooling.
to my community.
Yeah, see?
What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain.
I want that all the time.
That's what matters most to me.
Doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Will.
The Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society.
I will put you in the corner.
See Oni causing trouble again.
James has had more sleep in the last 12 hours than I have, or last 24 hours than I have.
You make a good point. But
So,
Arataku
who's the weak
Ito's
one?
the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
I mean it
Unless,
now.
of
Always
course,
drink
this
cough.
bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself.
I'm not drinking coffee.
Destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the
I'm
process.
going to bed.
He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we
And stay up.
Dude, I'm cold anyways, so being put in a 90-degree area would be nice.
Tenryo Commission drag you away.
Nice, J. Will.
priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no, it's the Tenryo Commission.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Oh, burn.
He got away. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too.
They've got us
Can't get
surrounded.
caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Or, you know,
Battle formation! Attaboy! Can't catch me.
Soldiers, quick! Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
It's showtime!
Soldiers, quick!
You must withdraw. Let's roll!
Best part of Cheez-Its.
Get them!
The crumbs.
I mean, or just
At
the
the bottom
Cheez-Its
of
in
the
general.
bag. Each will get sit.
But Cheez-Its in general are the best parts of Cheez-Its. I just love Cheez-Its.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier.
The crumbs are Liko
I'm starting to
reward.
lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation
no
to
way.
them?
All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about
Yeah, the crumbs are like the cherry on top.
No choice but to keep kicking.
Yo,
some
those
Tenryo
Cheez-Its
butt.
snapped are pretty fucking lit. Yeah, Cheez-Its snapped are pretty good. They're not as good as the baked, like, regular Cheez-Its, though.
We're here to lend a hand. Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one. Well,
Goldfish
now.
are good too.
Come on, there's no time.
Goldfish are good.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss. All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you.
Cheez-Its, I think, are better, though, because they have tons of different flavors. So you can get white cheddar Cheez-Its, you can get Jack Cheez-Its, you can get Tabasco Cheez-Its, which are fucking bomb.
I like the
Want some of
originals.
this? There's plenty to go around. Run for it, boss!
Tabasco Cheez-Its are bomb-tastic.
Ooh, the cheese whales are so good.
The cheese whales.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys.
And a
feels
lot of PPL haven't
pretty
had them.
humiliating. I promise to never let
It's
you down.
sad.
boys. All right, we've got some.
You can't
footprints to
find them
follow.
everywhere.
Let's find. Huh? Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods.
True.
Look alive, we've got company.
Incoming! With sword from shadow.
The wind knows me. They definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
More footprints.
Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a domain. Oh my god, it's almost midnight already.
Right out. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand? Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
All right, that's good to hear.
What are you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
No, Paimon's just an idiot.
Let's go.
Crumbling guilt. All right, so I'll change him
shall we
out
do?
for Zhongli. And we'll start.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Cut to the chase. Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Nope. Didn't realize there was a gap there. Oop. Damn it. Definitely might be too tired to be doing this.
Don't blink! Hey!
It's my lucky day. Into the wind. My blade. Quake. There you are. Rise. See no more. Crumble. Time to go. The wind knows me. Time to go. Time to go.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. Rise! Quake! Very.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
See no more! Very.
Yay! We've freed everybody inside.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Nah, he's safe on the outside.
Must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
Please, no need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night,
Except
he would secretly
blue.
bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Toads.
Don't worry.
Toad's
Open my
lucky.
Trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. Child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going. While we still have time.
All right, we're raising up.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
The wind knows me. Never.
Oh.
Again.
God. Kaza is so fucking squishy with this piece of shit, like, thing.
One with nature.
He shouldn't get hurt by his own attack. It's so fucking ridiculous.
Crumble.
The wind knows me.
Finally, Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf.
Shut
I'll
up.
let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
Too bad we already rescued everybody. You'll get yourself killed too.
About me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking
Just
for
say
this?
he took it.
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
you? And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Night, Chris.
Give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... if it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here.
Battling
We
kids.
won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Dummy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Ito said he could take care of it.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Ugh. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
Yeah,
I'm sure
overly
we'd be a
dramatic.
whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
We don't want to make things too easy for you.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me.
Should have thrown more beans at him in spite. Each time he says bean, you should bean boozle his ass.
It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
Yeah, they see you as a villain for the shit that you do.
In spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man.
Because he's a lazy motherfucker.
We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in.
Yes.
Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Bunch
I
of
guess
fucking
it's up to
idiots.
you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Sure, we'll tell her everything.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two,
spoiler alert, he
lending
doesn't.
them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But
Fuck you can't arrest
under
me.
Unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Get wrecked, bitches.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, nothing like
yeah,
that.
Okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, like, I'm kind of a
Yeah,
big deal
translation A would kill us, exactly.
All right, see you next time, whenever that'll be.
We'd be in big trouble. Oh, look, the Beatles.
Well, he's pretty.
Now I gotta go tell Granny Oni. Blue and red beetle were together. How symbolic. Yep. You tell Granny Oni everything.
Yes, that does sound
Well, I mean,
like
it is a
Ito.
purple and red beetle, but still.
Did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Yeah, she's currently untouchable
Ito is a
in
far
3
cry
countries
from
now.
awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If
So
you
we'll see what
ask
happens
me,
when we go to
I'd say
the
he's like
next
one of those
country.
little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Well, yeah, she's gonna defend, or she's gonna befriend another Archon. But we'll see how she's treated there.
As quickly as possible.
Yes.
Because she becomes a knight. She became a knight immediately.
In the Tenryou Commission will certainly
In Mondstadt, but then she was accused of murdering their Archon in Liyue, and then here there was just all sorts of shit because she was part of the rebellion and everything like that.
Things were looking quite
So we'll just have to see what the story pertains
looks
there.
bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
What's that?
Need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. And you know what?
Venti.
I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in...
That is not to say that Bulbasaur is not hot.
Most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of it.
Oh my
because
god, I
Ito
don't care.
is
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home.
Child.
The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends.
Gotta go with
now.
Venti again due to the ability to play an instrument.
For everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl.
Nope.
If
Lies.
you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back
Hi,
to the
Kara.
village and hid
Welcome
in
in.
the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back.
You have you,
I'll
Alpha?
introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Best friend, they just fucking met.
Okay.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that
Yay!
the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed
may not be.
Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of
Wait, what?
coming from inside.
Thinking of making a new outfit.
I know I saw you looking at some.
You've been wondering about
That's kind of cool. It's a very Hatsune Miku.
Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Okay. I gotta raid out because it is 12:15. It is later than I wanted to actually stay up. Devolver is done. We're gonna raid into Joshua because he is also playing Genshin and he is an awesome dude. All right. But thanks a lot, everybody, for coming in. I gotta head on out, but I will see you guys Sunday at the very least for, thank you, Kara, for D&D. But thanks a lot, everybody, and have a good night.
It really hurts. I've got a really sore eye.